Yo, what's up, guys? It's D. You know what? I'm doing another review today. It's my third review now. And, shoot, man. Alright, the movie, The Hangover, Part 2. Yo, it's the best movie ever, y'all. It's like the best movie. I went with me and my friends. We had a beautiful day set for us. And I drove off me and my friends, and we went to go see this movie. Now, this movie, I've never seen the trailers. Like, the only trailer I saw was, like, like it shows them walking, a reminder, a reminder. And it didn't really show much, It didn't really show a lot of, like, things that happened in the movie, so I didn't really expect much. Like, I couldn't see anything in the movie that I saw in the actual movie, right? So, I'm watching the movie, and yes, it's set up again. This Stu guy, the guy, you probably seen the trailer with the Mike Tyson lookalike tattoo. He's getting married to this Shanghai girl, and they're in Shanghai or at like Thailand or something, and they're getting married, and they're all there, and her dad like hates him and stuff and talks trash about him, and then the whole wolf pack, as they call it, him, Alan, the fat guy, that other guy, that like pretty guy, I have a little bit of a crush on him, and there's another guy, but he wasn't there. And yes, spoiler alert, the little Chinese guy's back, if you guys didn't know. And he was in this movie, and oh man, I thought it was so freaking funny. Because, like, when they find out stuff's been going down, this little guy, like, I just need to talk to you guys about this little Chinese guy. The little Chinese guy, like, for me, in the first movie, I'm just like, oh man, I love this guy. And they should have showed, like, more of him in the movie. And I'm sad about that. And with this one, pretty much throughout the beginning of the movie, and then, like, in the middle, and then near the end. And this little guy, like, he's good. And there are some troubles along the way that he gets into, I'm just saying right now. Well, everyone's getting in trouble, right? Everyone, yeah. It's a hangover. Anyways, like, this movie's great. Same thing happens again. They're drinking beer and stuff, and then all of a sudden, well, bam! They wake up and they find themselves in Hangover. I felt that before, but I wasn't as bad as them, but they had a good day of it, and I had a good day of it. And I just want to tell you guys right now, this movie, like, it is better than the first one. Take it from me. I watched the first one a couple times. I thought it was really good when they hung out in like Las Vegas and stuff. But the second one is way better. Way more things that go on. Way more detailed things, because everything that they did that night when they were, drunk, they didn't remember. So along the way they find out things that they actually did and troubles they got into along the way. Like, you know what? Like, when I was watching the movie, I was into the whole movie. Me and my friends, we got into the theater late, so we had to sit right in the very front row, which I was a little scared of, because the movie theater is actually, like, from me to you guys, so that's really close. So I'm just, like, in my seat, just, like, watching every second of it, and, like, it was just the best. I'm gonna rate it now 10 out of 10. I have to, okay? Now, there are some things in the movie that I would tell you guys that are unrated and bad to see. There are a lot of stuff like that, and I had to cover my little eyes. So, I'm just telling you guys right now that there are bad scenes in the movie that made, I couldn't see, obviously, because it's nasty and gross. But other than that, it's a funny movie, way more funnier than the other one. The directors of this movie and the writers and like any new people that like new cast or anything in this movie, you guys did a really good job. I just want to let you guys know you did a really good job. All right, let's do it all. 5 reviews. Peace.